Seen Pete around here for a few years. He's played bass with Myriad, and currently he's working on a recording project with Mike Jurgensen, and he'll also be performing with playing bass there with Mr. John Sims, 2:30 on the other stage today. He's got a tape up at the clock booth, and we sure hope that you give a good Will McLean round of applause here to Mr. Pete.
Thank you, Ron. And couldn't ask for a better day out here today. I was watching the Weather Channel this morning, and they said, well, it looks like it's going to be kind of nasty. Just got to fire those people. I'm glad they were wrong. First song I'm going to do is a song called Golden Bird. It seemed to be a good day to do bird songs. Got up this morning, went down to feed the horses in Floral City, and saw 2 sandhill cranes flying overhead. And this song's sort of an allegory about wanting something so bad and needing to possess it so badly that you destroy it in the process of trying to own it. By 2 brothers named Happy and Artie Traum wrote this song called Golden Bird. Walking along on a path in the mountains, I saw a bird flying way up high. Gold were its wings in the sun of the morning, flashing at me as it flew through the sky. Its beauty was such that I felt I must have it. Chased it all day, nearly into the night. Finally angered that I couldn't catch it, determined that I would stop it in flight. I found a stone by a mountain stream flowing, rounded and smooth by the water's fast flow. It felt so warm and alive in my hand. It was an arrow, my arm was the bow. Then a flashing of wings and a cry pierced the air, fluttered and fell at the rocks at my feet. Weeping I lifted the thing that had fallen. Blood stained my hands and tears wet my cheek. Later that night, as I lay on my bed, I heard the sound of wings in the air. The room became bathed in a warm golden glow. I opened my eyes and a woman stood there. Oh, didn't you know when you hurt me so cruelly? I was your lover, I was your friend. You couldn't stand it that I was so free. Now you will never see me again. When I first started coming to the Will McLean Festival, Margaret assigned me a Will McLean song to learn. I wanted to play something different. There's certain songs that certain people have been performing here for years that, in my mind, nobody else really should be doing them. So I kind of picked this song. I don't think anybody else that I know has done this. It's called Brother for Brother. And unlike a lot of Will's songs that he wrote, which were about the history or the scenic beauty of Florida, this song pertained to the civil rights movement in the 60s. Sometimes I think we've come a long way, and sometimes I don't think we've come very far at all. So the song is still topical in today's society. No nation can live in a great poverty where the ghettos breed hate and lost eyes don't see. But the face of dejection, a face without name, and the vice of oppression are of shame. See the smoke from the rifles hangs over the land. It's brother against brother, it's hand against hand. Chicago, Los Angeles too, or Selma or Natchez, it's there to meet you. Both the Bristol and White Dog be spattered with reds. We can live together, too many have bled. Tragic cause that should never have been. Divided we're all doomed, but together we'll win. And now the smoke from the rifles is gone from the land. Now it's brother for brother, not hand against hand. Brother for brother, not hand against hand. It's from the Bob Dylan Needle Young School of Harmonica Playing here. There's so many wonderful harmonica players and instrumentalists here. The act before was just, I was going to say it was just divine, but actually Rochelle was here too, so I guess it wasn't just divine. He's one of the great, best instrumental musicians here in the state of Florida. Kind of rough to follow. This is a song I heard a fellow named Bill Miller, an American Indian, perform. And learned since then that he co-wrote this song with Peter Rowan, who's appeared at quite a few of the Florida festivals. It's called Tumbleweed. Far across the Mississippi, out on the open plain, in an Oklahoma cow town where the sky begins to rain, and a dusty run-down honky-tonk sits a drifting tumbleweed, fumbling through a magazine he can't even read. Well, tumbleweed remembers how the West homestead out, the Dust Bowl, everybody paid the cost. But the great white father promised to treat his children all the same, back when Indian Territory was Oklahoma's name. Tumbleweed keeps rolling, he just rolls from town to town. It ain't easy for a half-breed kid to try and settle down. Tumbleweed keeps rolling, you can't find no place to rest, 'cause the desert wind blows tumbleweed, the spirit of the West. His boot heels keeping time to an old flat-top box guitar. He's a local guitar hero, and he plays straight from the heart. And his tip jar's just a jumble of worn-out dollar bills, 'cause he makes his bread and grocery at the local bar and grill. When he starts picking that old guitar, the people turn and stare. And when he starts singing them songs he wrote, there's magic in the air. 'Cause he can heal your wounded heart, he'll set your spirits free. He can raise your hopes to be the very best that you can be. Tumbleweed keeps rolling, he just rolls from town to town. It ain't easy for a half-breed kid to try and settle down. Tumbleweed keeps rolling, he can't find no place to rest, 'cause the desert wind blows tumbleweed, the spirit of the West. So if you cross the Mississippi, head out on the open plain, pass through Indian Territory where the sky begins to rain, and you're feeling kind of rootless, you can't find no place to rest. Just remember tumbleweed, the spirit of the West. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed, the spirit of the West. Oh, the desert wind blows tumbleweed, the spirit of the West. Songs about kind of dispossessed people. Here's a song I wrote about a fellow I knew a few years back. Brilliant mathematical mind, and kind of went off the deep end. I don't know if he had a nervous breakdown or what, but afterwards he was never quite the same. A lot of people around town didn't like him or they were afraid of him, but he, after this breakdown, developed this. He started making this incredible, beautiful jewelry, and he had never shown an artistic side to his life before. And wrote this little tune about him called Crazy Joe. Roll me another bugler cigarette, Crazy Joe, and tell me all about the place where the lonely gentle dreamers go, and where you got your taste for wine, for women that you left behind. Take it nice and slow, Crazy Joe. Well, folks here say that you gave it all away, that you ran away and lost your head, and now you can't recall the life you led before. Well, some say it was liquor and some say it was ladies, or maybe it was something you read, but it really doesn't make much difference anymore. 'Cause you had a dream, seduced your mind, and now you cross to the other side, and you got a gleam in your eye like I've never seen before. So roll me another bugler cigarette, Crazy Joe, and tell me all about the place where the lonely gentle dreamers go, and where you got your taste for wine, for women that you left behind. Take it nice and slow, Crazy Joe. Where you always have a smiling face, more than your share of simple grace, and just a little hint of sorrow in your eyes. So roll me another bugler cigarette, Crazy Joe, and tell me all about the place where the lonely gentle dreamers go, and where you got your taste for wine, or women that you left behind. Take it nice and slow, Crazy Joe. Well, I don't know, but they say you gotta go, that you better leave the city by noon, 'cause you're a public clown and you irritate their civic pride. Well, they've seen you late at night, either on the street light, or talking to the man in the moon, and I've heard them tell the kids they better come inside, but they can't see inside of you, just all the funny things you do. But don't pay them no mind, there's another town around the bend. So roll me another bugler cigarette, Crazy Joe, and tell me all about the place where the lonely gentle dreamers go, and where you got your taste for wine, the women that you left behind. Take it nice and slow, won't you take it nice and slow? You better take me when you go, Crazy Joe. Kind of a very strange week for me. I had cataract surgery on Tuesday, so I got these shades on. Quit my job on Thursday. Went off the deep end and actually contemplated getting an earring this week. No tattoos. I'm a pretty conservative kind of guy. I didn't even know they made them, but my wife Laura, she said, "Go for it, get the earring." She brought home one of these magnetic earrings that you can try on. I put it on, it was very strange. And I wear a crucifix in my wedding band, and that's about it as far as jewelry goes. So. This is one of the favorite songs, new songs that I heard in the past year. Heard it on the Cry, Cry, Cry CD. We kind of performed it with Myriad, and I thought it was a great song about a firefighter fighting Yes, thank you. I was trying to remember his name, James Fielding. Fighting forest fires in the mountains and hard to reach areas where they fly the people in to fight the fires. And they got in a position where their backs are more or less against the wall. And I understand he was the first person to think up this idea of actually burning a circle of grass around him so he could stand in the circle while the fire raged around him. And of the 16 people that participated in fighting the fire, he and one other person were the only two that survived. It's called Cold Missouri Water. My name is Dodge, but then you know that it's written on the chart there at the foot end of the bed. They think I'm blind, that I can't read it, but I've read it every word, and every word it says is death. So confession, is that the reason that you came? Get it off my chest before I check out of the game. Well, since you asked me, there's 13 things I'll name, 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. August 49, North Montana, the hottest day on record. The forest tender dry, lightning strikes in the mountains. I was crew chief at the jump base. I prepared the boys to fly. Pick the drop zone. C-47 comes in low. Feel the tap on your leg that tells you to go. See the circle of the fire down below. 13 of us dropped above the cold Missouri waters. Gauge the fire, well, I'd seen bigger, so I ordered them to side hill. We'd fight it from below. We'd have our backs to the river, and we'd have it lit by morning, even if we took it slow. But the fire crowns jumped the valley just ahead. There was no way down, headed for the ridge instead. Too big to fight it, we'd have to fight that slope instead. Flames one step behind above the cold Missouri waters. Sky turned red, smoke was boiling. 200 yards to safety, death was 50 yards behind. I don't know why, I just thought it. I struck a match to waist-high grass, running out of time. Tried to tell them, step into this fire I've set. We can't make it, this is the only chance you'll get. But they cursed me, ran for the rocks above instead, and I lay face down and prayed above the cold Missouri waters. When I rose like a phoenix, in that world reduced to ashes, there were none but two survived. I stayed all night, and one day after, carried bodies to the river, wondered how I stayed alive. 13 stations of the cross to mark their fall. I've had my say, I'll confess to nothing more. I'll join them now, those that left so long before. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri shore. One more song here. It's great to be here. You can't ask for a better day. I can't ask for a better week in my life. And, stick around and be tons more good people playing for the next 2 days. Since I do have the stage, though, I want to rant a little bit. It seems to me that there's a lot of dumb stuff going on up in Tallahassee. It's like, let's pick the dumbest thing we can do and do it. Like, what would be the dumbest thing we could do? We could build a cement plant near the Kentucky River. So they go. Can't believe it. Senator George Kirkpatrick wants to create a permanent park around the Robin Reservoir so that they won't take the dam down and let the Ocklawaha River flow free. Like another dumb thing. Don't know what to do sometime about it. Anyway, I'm going to close with this song I wrote called She Comes to Me by Moonlight. Comes to me by moonlight, and she leaves with the rising sun. And no one sees her going, and nobody sees her come. She stays with me all through the night, waits gently and says goodbye. She never says why she is here, and I never ask her why. She comes to me by moonlight, and she leaves with the rising sun. Perhaps you think she loves me, or maybe she just needs someone. I've seldom ever seen her smile, and I've never ever seen her cry. She never says why she is here, and I never ask her. She comes to me by moonlight, and she left on a rainy day. And I shouldn't feel so sorrowful. She made no vows to stay. As darkness leads to daylight, love leads to goodbye. I never knew why she was here, Lord, I could have asked her why. I never knew why she was here, Lord, I should have asked her why. Lord, I should have asked her